Hello and welcome to another Wraggys beer review in an absolutely abysmally cold beer room. It is absolutely bloody freezing in here. So, from Boss Brewing, gifted by the very kind Mr. Dave Fowl. Cheers, matey. Passion Killer, 7.2% passion fruit IPA. I was going to do this on a live, but I don't know. I just think recent events just killed me and bloody kitchen shit as well. But in any case, given to Passion Killer, our Passion Fruit IPA hopped with a ton of Mosaic and Amarillo hops. It imparts a tropical aroma which is rounded off with gallons of passion fruit puree. Expect this beer to be a tart, sweet punch with a hint of subtle sourness. So anyway, yeah, there we go. So yeah, massive thanks to the amazing Dave and Mr. Goathead. Um, can't even do a live. I can't even do a beer review in the house at the moment because the wife's cooking in the kitchen. So I've had to come down the shed, even though the shed's freezing. Freezing. So, and I've got a bloody headache as well, which isn't helping matters. So, yeah, I'm moaning. So it's a hazy, goldy orange pour, we'll call it. Centimetre of head. Oh, beautiful passion fruit nose on this. Yeah, you can smell that nose. And I think Dave says he bought about 70 of these, so bloody hell. Wow, that's got some poke to it. Big passion fruit taste, as you'd expect with the passion fruit puree being part of it. It's probably going to be the last review I do down the shed for a while because unless the temperature warms up, once the temperature warms up, it's not so bad. But at the moment, I'm moaning and I look at the beer wall and I'm thinking, I can't even be bothered to review any of them. And that's not like me, you know. I've got a couple of belters on the floor, but they're not mine. They're Christmas presents for me, so I'm not even allowed to touch them. So yeah, and I won't be drinking them down the shed either because they're not for the shed consumption. They're for sitting in the house. And I look at my homebrew stash, and I've got to be honest, none of it floats the boat. So low ABV rubbish that I can't be bothered to drink. Yeah. I even look at the beer shelves, and even though there's some cracking brands on there, just sometimes I wonder if you hit a brick wall when you think I don't fancy any of them, and I've even looked what's coming in the advent calendar, and I can't say as I'm not bothered. Maybe I'm just having a gloomy day. Maybe I've just had a cold day. Come home and the kitchen's still not right. It looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of work just to sort it out because can't depend on bloody builders. Crap. Nonetheless, I will sort it and probably tomorrow. Yeah, I've got the means to do it all. You know, sometimes in life you want to do it your bloody self. Yeah, I think that'll be the way tomorrow. I've gone. Idiots were supposed to paint under the sink, and they haven't. And so I've gone to get the paint out the garden. It's frozen. Fucking hell. And it's like, you bastard. Oh, fuck me. So I've got to wait for the paint to defrost. And I really need to get some cement and a little bit of, I've got a bit of cementing to do, because I'm not calling them back, because I'd end up wrapping my fucking head, my fist around somebody's head. So, yeah. Ugh. Ugh. And I'm not even a violent person, but there you go. Tasting absolutely spot on. Perfect for a cold beer room. Obviously, don't want to be drinking anything stoutish down here. And Dave's gave me an 8.5% oaked beer. And he's also given me a milk and cookie stout, which is 6%. Gotta be honest, Dave's beers that he's given me are absolutely king. The bloody beers I've picked up, well, not so much king. I've got a bad head as well. I've got a really bad headache. So much that, yeah, it's not helping me see properly, and I just feel, yeah. I think for the first year going into Christmas, I've got the crappiest beer, and I've got no wine, no spirits. The beer selection is piss poor on the back wall, and I've not thought about this. I ought to stop drinking all the nice stuff and left the shite on the beer wall to drink. So, yeah. I mean, there may well be some absolute stunners amongst it, but you know, when you just look and you think, key now. My problem is I treat myself to all the nice stuff. Then the stuff I don't want to drink, I'm like, oh, fuck. And because it's cold down here as well, I'm really not in the mood to come down and suffer the freezing cold temperatures of the beer room. And I can't believe I've got nothing that I really, really want to drink that comes out at me and says, look at that. And it's only Thursday tomorrow. Although tomorrow night's going to be a good night, because you won't watch this till Thursday anyway. I doubt it. But yeah, I'm out in town. I'm out in town tomorrow night, so I'm going to a burger place, and his Burger Shack in Nottingham. So I've never been there. I do a Stilton cheeseburger, and I'm going to ask for mushrooms, because I like mushrooms with Stilton. And it's got some nice beers in there, and I have a few nice beers before I go in, you know. There's a couple of beer places that I want to go to that do some nice beers, and the burger will soak up the beer, and I don't care anyway. I fancy some nice beer, and I'm having some nice beer. Yeah. So I'm sure that Dave said that these people are going packing in, and that will be bloody sad. I may be wrong, so don't quote me on this, but I really see a plethora of breweries going this winter. I do think that we'll lose 10% of the brewing industry. 2,000 and odd brewers in this country. We've already lost, what, 40 this year? Something like 40. And I only see it over the winter months getting worse. It's going to be a very interesting winter moving forward. So loving the passion fruit on this. Like I said, massive thanks to Dave, a true champion of this channel. Top class bloke from Wales, Swansea area. I think it's Swansea anyway. I'm not 100%. Brain's not with it today. Really bad bloody headache. That's not helping matters. And not only that, I'm feeling sorry for myself, so it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah. Is it not strange that these days I get more, sometimes with bottled beers and cans, I get more out of going out on a Saturday afternoon and doing beer reviews and drinking literally 4 or 5% beers. And I like, I drink half a pint, really enjoy it. And yet I'm at home and in the shed and I'm not. And yeah, I mean, in the summer months, 99% of these in the summer months, you trough these down, yeah. But here at this moment in time, I don't know. Maybe it's just a bad day. Maybe it's I'm having one of them days, And I suppose, like everybody, we all have one of them sort of days. And I think it just depresses me when I look at what I've got, and it's like, where's the good stuff? Yeah, not counting the stuff that's been gifted to me, but the stuff that I've actually bought myself. And I need to stop drinking all the nice stuff. And maybe if I start looking, I'll see something that's really, that's got a nice ABV to it. And oh dear. Do you know, sometimes you kick your own arse, because sometimes you just fucking drag yourself down. And I think I'm in one of them moods where I think a lot of it's down to the fact that we've nearly had a month with no kitchen. And yeah, they finished today, and it's like, as a gardener, I go to someone's garden. Every little bit of that I do has got to look, for me, has got to be perfect before I leave, or at least near to perfect. It's not always possible, obviously. But anything that I've done, say I fucking, I don't know, done something and it's my fault, I'll put it right. Yeah. Fuck the grass edge up. I sort the grass edge out. There's things you do. And for some idiot bloody builder to fucking knock a big piece of plaster off the wall and not repair his own fucking work. Oh yeah, it's behind the sink. Oh, we're not going to notice. Yeah. I fucking notice everything. I'm a gardener. Detail is king in my profession. It's like when you get builders who come to my workplace, and across the years I'm talking, who hide their shit at the back of a bush. They're not brainy enough to dig a fucking hole and bury their bricks and mortar that they've used. No, they'll go and dump it behind a bush. What do? We're cleaning up. Barrel full of fucking shit dumped, and it's like, if you'd have asked us, we'd have told you, take it up there, mate. Dump it there. We'll get rid of it. But don't dump it behind a bush where I'm going to find it. And I know 100% who the bloody hell's left it. And across the years, even now, I still get this. Where somebody dumps something and it's like, you're just being disrespectful. Clean your fucking shit up. Make a mistake, rectify it. It's your mistake. Rectify it. when you took cars to garages, they fucking break something. Oh, I didn't break it. You fucking did. It wasn't broke before you touched it. You broke it. We had a car where you know when you do the bonnet, and some twat of a mechanic fucking broke the lead that that you press, and it says, "You broke it." No, I broke it. You fucking have broke it. It's all bollocks. I know you fucking broke it. It was fine before it came in. You broke it. You've obviously can't work out how to open a car bonnet, and that to me really worries me as somebody who you trust in your car to as a mechanic, because it's like if you can't fucking open a car bonnet and you're a mechanic, then Jesus Christ, this isn't looking very good. I mean, he wasn't the boss mechanic. The boss mechanic probably hired this bloke thinking he's somebody good. And as I've always said, in any job, there's people that are, and there's people that think they are. I am a gardener. I'm an award-winning gardener. Amenity horticulturalist, meaning flowers and that. I can build bedding schemes that are just wow. Not at the moment, because the fact of the matter is that unless you work at somewhere like the Chelsea Flower Show, you're going to be lucky to do anything like that. But that was my background, on Nottingham City Council in the good old days. Not now. It's a shithole now. Yeah. You can't even work out how to spray weeds on roads. So, bit of a longer chat. I'm absolutely frozen. Fucking hell. Freezing my absolute bits off in here. Although, to be fair, and the top half's frozen. I've got leggings on. Right. Not them sort of leggings. Thermals. And they're keeping my legs relatively warm. Relatively, because it's still fucking freezing. But yeah. So, really enjoyed this. Massive thanks to Dave. Massive thank you, mate, for coming down to Nottingham and seeing us. It was a pep that I needed, and it was lovely the other weekend, apart from falling asleep on the bus. Woke up in Nottingham like, where the fuck am I? Apart from that element of it, but the whole weekend was a stunning weekend. Drank some amazing beers, had amazing chats, did about 20 reviews in 2 days. Still posting them bloody reviews now. I'm having to slip them in. Hey, I had to slip one in today, mind you. Hey, can't beat slipping one in. But not that sort of thing. Text it as you find it. But oh God, fucking hell, it's cold. But in any case, massive thank yous, mate. Wow, it is chilly. It's chilly. I'm hoping to brew some nice stuff after Christmas. I normally brew a red wine for Christmas, and I haven't, and I'm really regretting it. Part of me couldn't really afford to, but we've been going out more this year, and we've been doing a lot of stuff, and so in some ways we just overexpanded our capabilities, and we've had to shrink it back in, and like most people are pulling them purse strings tight, probably not going for a meal. We used to go for a meal once a week or once a fortnight at one stage. It's been a long while since we've been for a meal. Birthday, my daughter's birthday, last one, a good month ago now. And we used to go downtown back in the day, spend 200 quid in a night. There's no chance on God's earth we'd do that now. Although, to be fair, I'm not even interested about doing that now. 20 minutes, right, that's it. So, just seeing the 20-minute icon come up. So, this is going to be going out on the Thursday night. I'll be in town drinking. Can't see me doing another live review from the advent calendar, but it is what it is. I think the best beers came at the start, to be fair. I've looked at them and, you know, when something don't float your boat, but hey ho, you know, is what it is. I think half the beers moved around, and yeah. Although there is a belt, there's a couple of belters amongst there, to be fair. So 7.2% Boss Brewing Passionfruit Passion Killer, and I've got an headache that's doing my passion killing, and yeah, literally 7.2%. Yeah, very drinkable, very easy drinking, really enjoyable. Out of 5 for me, a good 4.4 out of 5. I really hope this isn't the end of Boss Brewing. Did I get it wrong? Did I get it right? I'm not sure. I remember Dave saying something. If I'm wrong, I do apologise. Hand on heart. If I'm right, wow, you know, it's really, really sad. We're in the midst of a fucking tidal wave coming this winter. Not just breweries, pubs, breweries, shops. We're in the middle of it. We are in for a tidal wave. There are going to be a lot of empty spaces on the pub, on the streets. Nottingham's already lost Bournemouth Centre because of the inept council who couldn't fucking run a piss up in a brewery. But this isn't the end of it, you know. And across the UK, we're in for a terrible time. You know, years of bad government decisions and bad local decisions. You know, can't blame one or the other. Government, both Conservatives and Labour have been to blame here. You know, right or wrong, you know, say your piece. You know, I may be wrong, I may be right, but when you look at the situation happening, it's bleak. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers, everyone, and massive thanks to Dave.